So the big question, is it going to load? Oh, I have an ad. Are we live? Are we? Hello, people.
Well, it's loading. Yep.
It seems like things are fixed now.
Okay, I gotta say, just can't get enough of this selfless ad. This is probably the 18th time I've seen it today.
The only, like, sponsor that Twitch has right now? Like, what's going on?
I know.
Alright, sorry about, that whole end of the EA thing. I'd like to take full responsibility and say that Twitch totally sucks and the whole site went down right at the end of that, so it's all Twitch's fault. That's my full responsibility disclosure.
Yeah, it really was Twitch's fault. It was ridiculous. The Twitch official feed went down, and everybody went over to YouTube, because of course, why would you continue to ask Twitch to let you watch something when you can watch it on YouTube? And YouTube's, like we're watching these two ladies now, the show on YouTube is way better. Not that there's anything wrong with these women, but just the breaks in between segments have been so much more interesting on YouTube.
Well, like, the Twitch guys are just, like, all, like, commentators and, like, streamers, and the YouTube guys are, like, games journalists and developers. So the YouTube stuff is way more informative.
Yeah, they've got real guests of people involved with whatever's being discussed, and it just feels like a meatier show than that's the ironic thing, is I think on Twitch it's mostly YouTube personalities.
Yeah.
Just filling time and talk, which, okay, people who live in glass houses, that's all Josh and I are, but, you know, there's a reason they don't put Josh and I to fill an hour between these segments. So that was really frustrating, and I was not happy about it.
So while we were down, I drove over to Carl's Jr. and got some food, and my cup has The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt emblazoned across it with Geralt. Like, what?
Did you get... What flavor of soda is that? Is that Swallow? Or White Gull flavor?
No, it's Tawny Owl.
Carbonated White Gull.
My stamina needs to regenerate faster so that we can keep doing this. Oh, are we starting? I'm gonna unpause or unmute it. Okay. Are they doing another one of these games?
That was barely even an RPG, Cal. The combat sucked. We're going to do it bigger, and we will settle for nothing less than a 9.5 on GameSpot. A dark sorcerer has emerged. Who is it?
Tell us, great mage of Xantros.
Oh man, I have no idea what's going on right now.
We're under attack and the new kid is stuck in a dream level. No dream levels. This game has to be sweet, lad.
Show yourself, villain.
I didn't realize they were making another one of these.
Your superpowers
I know.
Unless they're like using this as their Ubisoft intro thing. Like how Nintendo did, like...
It said all new adventure at the opening. I've never been into South Park, so I didn't play Stick of Truth, but I'm led to believe it's good.
We're not playing games anymore, ma'am.
I've never seen the show either.
South Park, the fractured but whole.
Now available for pre-order.
Now available for pre-order. That doesn't mean anything.
Like, I don't have anything against South Park, but I just never connected with it.
Alright, we got Aisha Tyler doing the... Yeah, she did it last week. Or last week. She did last year, too.
Lana. Well, then why did the EA presentation have Danger Zone?
I don't know.
Why is she not in the Danger Zone?
They just do Danger Zone at every press conference.
Can you
they're dropping F-bombs.
Don't act like you don't wear those during sex every single night, my friend. Look at you. You guys look
and
great.
Talking about sex, this is way more mature than the Bethesda one. Why is it this for mature audiences?
Yeah.
I like how I was all excited about Lana's voice actress and not about the South Park guys. I just now realized that's who that is.
Pockets or inside your pants.
Right.
I read that you guys, after the last
She's
game,
funny.
said that you were never, ever, ever going to make another video game again.
Gets a lot of flack for being the Drew Carey replacement for Whose Line, but I think she's pretty good in it.
We just realized that at the end, right at the end of Stick of Truth, we kind of learned how to make video games, and it was kind of too late.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, fuck, now we know how to make a good video game, so we have a good template to do it, and we thought...
So are they saying Stick of Truth wasn't that good?
Do it again.
Yeah, we might regret it, but we're doing it again.
Yeah, it was successful. I mean, I didn't hear anybody dislike it. Again, it wasn't my thing, but I think people really resonated with fans. So.
We've had some regrets.
Yeah, I'm saying just power through it. Now, who are you working with on this game?
We're working with
Whose
Ubisoft
giant
San
hands?
Francisco.
Oh,
and,
I just hit my microphone.
yeah,
That was me. That was my fault.
Obviously,
I mean, that was Ubisoft. That was the...
Yeah, the one of the South Park guys like
continues the story of
stepped
Stick
on
of
a
Truth where you're the new
microphone.
kid, and you now have moved to South Park.
I am professional.
But now the kids are playing, obviously, superheroes, and so we get really into your backstory as the new kid of what, like any superhero adventure, like we get into your backstory of why your butthole is so amazing, basically.
Yeah.
We get deep into that
God,
butthole story.
We're gonna get deep into your butthole.
Yeah, deep into your butthole on this one, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I feel so
This is
excited
already
about
better
it.
than
It's
anything at the
stupid.
EA conference.
ladies and gentlemen,
I
give
know,
it
but
up
these
for the
jokes
legends
are
of South
so
Park.
low-hanging fruit, and I'm
I know.
laughing at them, and I shouldn't be.
Microphone's home. I love you. Mwah. Give it up, Trey and Matt.
So last year's Ubisoft conference was like really weird.
I know! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ubisoft's E3 215, that's not a year, 2015 press conference. If it was 215, we'd have no technology. We'd all be incredibly miserable, staring into our hands, waiting for somebody to tweet us back. I'm so insanely happy to be here today. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is a super special time of year because I love games, and I think it's the rare time of year that journalists, developers, gamers, and fans of the industry get to come together.
I gotta give her props. Like, everyone else has been super stiff so far, and she definitely feels way more comfortable with it.
When she says, I'm super thrilled to be here, you're like, wow. I mean, she probably isn't. This is just a job, but she makes it feel like she's an actress. And she acts excited and sort of makes the audience feel excited. And she is already more interesting than everybody at EA.
You guys look amazing. Some of you look more amazing than others. I bet the rest of you wish you had more than just a fucking t-shirt.
Maybe we should pay attention, Seamus.
Cosplaying like a boss. Like a boss. All right, sit down. Few industries have consumers as passionate and personally invested as the gaming industry. One day you're on a message board calling for the abrupt, non-consensual removal of a CEO's reproductive organ on a message board, and the next thing you know, you've got a Far Cry logo tattooed on your face. And let's be honest, I think we all know this has been a very intense year for Ubisoft, and there's been no shortage of, shall we call it, constructive feedback, or online teabagging, whatever you want to call it. But
she's just going to talk about this.
I can say personally that after working for these guys for 4 years, the Ubisoft teams listen and they take what you think very, very seriously.
Do they? Because we still have Uplay.
And honest feedback makes games
Are you saying,
better.
Lana, are you telling me I need to write more angry articles about Uplay? Because I can do that. I can do that right now. I think I have a half dozen of them ready to go. Can I mail them to you? Will you read them to them? Just at lunch or whatever?
Please welcome the guy with all the surprises, Ubisoft CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Surprise, we're getting rid of Uplay. Surprise, we knew it was bullshit. We were just kidding.
It's good to have you back, actually.
You know, we were in rehearsal. You know how excited I am about this press conference. You guys are going to lose it. This is going to be awesome. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. I love gaming. And I love the people that create the games.
Oh, he loves gaming.
But
See,
I
I was going to
also
hate
love
this guy,
the
but then he
people
loves
that
games.
play those games. So it's,
I'm pretty sure every other CEO that stands up at one of these things starts with that.
At Ubisoft,
Boo this man!
It has been part of our DNA from day one.
That was
And we
that
will
was Rocket
continue
Chap
to
again.
take risks to amaze gamers and create the games of tomorrow. And today I have a surprise for you, as we said. And this surprise is a new IP in a new genre. And this game couldn't wait till the end of the show. So enjoy it.
Why is he doing I'm a Little Teapot? Why haven't they made an Archer game that needs to happen yet?
I know.
You should announce that.
Oh, what's this?
It immediately looks like Dark Souls.
Yeah, but it's Dark Souls isn't Ubisoft. That's Namco
No,
Bandai.
it's not. And he claimed new genre. It's in a new genre, and then cuts to a bunch of medieval knights fighting Vikings. And I'm like, is this man immune to irony?
Was Lords of the Fallen a Ubisoft game? No. I mean, like, it looks like it's going to be about melee combat. If we're getting a game that's more like chivalry-esque, I'm down for that.
That's a steep hill. I would not want to fight on that hill. Just FYI, I would not. If somebody was coming down that hill, I would not go up to meet them. That's for damn sure. What is this? Okay, I am actually intrigued.
Yeah,
like, what is this?
What are you doing, Ubisoft?
And this is, I mean, let's remember, this is all cutscene.
Right, this is a CGI trailer, right. But I feel like when it pulled out like that, I was trying to say, like, oh, this is going to be like an isometric...
Yeah.
Third-person RPG.
It turns out it's like
that?
some Civ... It's some Civ game, and this is just
Knights
like...
versus Samurai.
What you're supposed to imagine.
Versus Vikings. Haven't seen any magic yet.
Maybe this is just new footage from the new Stick of Truth.
Yeah! This is our South Park game, you guys. Ooh,
Oh
that
shit,
guy,
they killed Kenny!
that guy actually used his sword like people would use swords at the time.
Medieval cliches, the video game.
Our new mobile game! For Honor.
I can't wait until the 4th one in the series and it'll be For Honor 4.
Oh, this guy looks like the kind of person you would expect to develop a game like this.
When you look inside yourselves, huh?
Look at, he's got a badass
You
cane.
see a knight. Viking. Samurai, perhaps, huh?
There's so much more
When
energy
your
in
enemies
this
are arriving
conference
at the
already
gates,
than the EA one.
and sword is coming at your head. Would you turn and run? Would you stand and fight? My name is Jason Vandenberg, creative director. For Honor offers you the opportunity to experience the adrenaline and the danger of a melee combat.
Phil Morpho says George
visceral
R.R.
battlefield.
Martin Jr.
Through a new type of gameplay that we call the art of battle. You will feel the weight of the weapon in your hand.
Okay, so this sounds like a
Crash
chivalry style
as you
game.
block the attack, and the impact when you strike the winning blow.
You mean chivalry?
But bring your friends with you.
That's where all my
Because
chives went.
while
They
a
went to
single
chivalry.
individual can win a fight,
I was just trying to go bring it
takes a
back to
band
your
of
chives and you
warriors
beat me to it. You
to win a battle.
chivalry. It's a gardening
And
game.
when I say a band of warriors,
Plants vs.
Oh,
Zombies
it's
chivalry. Oh boy.
Versus
Alright, I was worried we weren't going to get gameplay
so-
footage.
warriors in a live multiplayer
Alright,
demonstration
but gameplay
on
footage,
console
it's team-based
right
multiplayer,
now.
so I'm already not interested as playing it myself, but I'm still gonna watch, because it might still be a game or something.
Okay.
Wow, that's actually really
This
different.
looks pretty cool. He doesn't have the sword on his back because you wouldn't be able to draw it from your back. He's just holding it on its side. Alright.
Huh.
Yeah, okay.
I keep getting excited and then realize, oh shit! If I get this, I'd have to run Uplay.
Yeah. Maybe they will just
like,
get
really,
rid of
that's,
it.
That's,
Look at the like fainting they're doing in the sort of like tap. He ran away. Come back here, damn it!
Mind. He bravely ran away. Oh, he wanted to come up here and fight in the open.
Yeah, with his buddy.
Okay, this is...
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
It's like, what if The Witcher wasn't super stiff?
Yeah.
And you didn't somersault everywhere. And somersaulting wasn't a degenerate strategy. Oh
man!
Oh, you...
This looks like better melee combat than Dark Souls. I'll say that. At least as far as like sword versus sword.
Okay, you know how much I don't care about multiplayer games.
Right.
But I actually would like to play this. This looks like, at least for a few minutes, I just want to see what it feels like.
I want to know how this actually controls, because are these are they just pressing one button for attack, or is there I've got a high guard, a low guard, that works differently against different kinds of attacks? How in-depth is this?
Oh!
Samurai lose!
He does look... That bucket helmet just always makes me think of Dark Souls.
Alright, thank you very much. So, that was just a tease of our current build. It's a taste of what For Honor has in store for you. But I know what you're thinking. I mean, that looks pretty cool, Vandenberg. But when can we play it?
Just the part where he's going to say it's going to be on the floor?
Noon tomorrow at the Ubisoft booth.
Yeah, okay. So we'll be able to hear about how it controls.
4v4 multiplayer demo on console.
4v4 is really interesting too. They're not going big 20 they're not going for Call of Duty size.
Several people have said in our chat that it sounds sort of like a MOBA.
At ForHonorGame.com,
but with radically different combat.
To be among the very first to play the game.
Right, I can see, because there were a bunch of mooks. There were obviously dozens of NPC mooks that you move through, and then once in a while you run into a PC, and and maybe you'll fight them, and maybe you'll...
I mean, I'm perfectly fine if that's the reason I can't get into MOBAs is because I don't like the actual gameplay.
Super juicy. I really
you don't mind lane pushing, you mind...
Yeah, I don't mind lane pushing. I mind the MMO style hotbar
communities, the teams
RTS
have created
stuff.
some incredibly cool expansion packs. Since the Crew's release last year, millions of players have spent over 20 million hours.
Glad we're watching the Ubisoft conference, not the EA conference. We did that earlier. It was bad. It was really bad.
From the Earth to the Moon, which, by the way, you cannot drive. The Crew Wild Run expansion pack introduces new larger-than-life vehicles and gives you the chance to compete in ongoing championships.
The Crew, maybe isn't this the one that had your brother got murdered and you had to...
Yeah, this was the one from last year that was... You can go across a compressed US map, and you climb towers to unlock more areas.
Yeah, that sounded great, and then Chris said you play as a fixed... everybody is that player character.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, never mind. I don't want to play an MMO where we're all Aiden Pierce, avenging our dead brother.
I mean, it's...
I'm going to look her up. I'm tired of calling her Lana. I feel so
It's Aisha Tyler.
Unprofessional. Aisha. That's why I don't remember her name, because I never know how to pronounce it. Again.
There's a Taylor. I don't know.
Maybe oh, whatever. Aisha.
Yes. I just get excited. I want to run all over the stage. Now, if you think that was awesome, this next thing is incredible. I saw this next trailer in rehearsal.
I know I wasn't crazy.
There are absolutely no words to describe it, so just check it out.
Horse Driver, the video game.
Oh, it's Fable 3.
No, they did Fable on the EA one. No, wait, no, it was the Xbox one. That's right. What am I talking about?
Wait, this horse has a gun. What is this horse?
Gun horse. Oh, wait, what?
Gun horse. Gun horse.
What? It's a cat riding a unicorn. It's a unicorn. What the fuck? Oh my God! It's Trials Fusion. You're gonna ride a unicorn in Trials? What?
Insane.
Okay, that is the best thing in the entire conference.
Awesome Level Max expansion pack that's coming
That
out.
was a great lead-in where it starts in looking all dark
Yeah.
and medieval, and then it slowly reveals that it's a little off.
Even a tiny
That
bit
was
still on the
brilliant.
fence about this. Dude, you're a cat riding a fire-breathing unicorn. What are you, a robot?
With the gun. With the gun. Don't forget the gun.
Make a hard right turn.
A gun
from
cat,
kitties
gun horse.
and unicorns to a virus-ridden urban hellscape.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
The fourth E3 to have the Division in it.
At this exact same time.
This game is never going to come out. They just like bring it out to talk about video games. To fill time.
This is Ubisoft's Canadian girlfriend. The game.
Welcome to the stage, Ryan Barner, game director.
We have this game. You can't play it yet.
I
It's
actually
totally
think
developing it.
we're gonna get a release date.
Say your last name right, Bernard.
Or like if we don't get a release date, like what the fuck are they doing? Is my position on this.
So as probably
I'm
most
not
of
sure.
you
I think it's
know
going to be this
from
year.
judging
It
from the
should be
response
this
out
year.
here, The Division is an online open-world action RPG.
Ryan
But
Barnard,
at its
the
core,
man
it's
with
a
two first
cooperative
names.
experience. But today, we're here to introduce you to the Dark Zone, a walled-off, quarantined, highly contaminated area all through the middle of Manhattan. And it's here
This is
where, as a
isn't this
player,
exactly
you have
what
the
they showed
choice
last
whether
year?
to work alongside other agents or turn against them.
They had like that
In the Dark Zone, we
multiplayer
want you to
demo.
experience the tension and the
Right,
fear
and it sounds like he's
and the
introducing the
paranoia
same thing. Oh, you can
of
team up
playing
with
in a
people.
place
Or
where
you can turn
absolutely
against
anything
them.
can
I'm
happen.
like,
at
Right,
any
yeah,
time.
it's
First
like
of all,
that.
it doesn't
Wasn't that
actually
the
sound
whole
like fun
game?
Place
because
where you can trust no one.
And plus,
Yeah, like
online,
Hollywood.
people will just always
Exactly,
turn against
like
you
Hollywood.
because you're playing on the
So
internet
here's a
with
glimpse
assholes.
of what could happen to you in the Dark Zone.
And it's all about just like, ha ha ha, get online and then grief other people before they grief you. I don't want to play a co-op with griefers. What the hell is the concept of this?
Whoa, this is super loud.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't want to mess with the sound.
Alright guys, you ready?
It's still really loud.
Yep. I just got a mask upgrade. I want to try it out in there. And get us
Oh
some
god, we got one of these trailers.
Let's do it.
The people never
Remember,
talk
when we
like
get in there,
this
it might
multiplayer
not be
trailers.
just us.
This looks like gameplay, but it's not actually gameplay. Because if it was gameplay, one of your teammates would be running in circles and hopping over and over again. Nobody would be listening to anybody else talk. And somebody would be calling everybody else homophobic slurs. And
Let
somebody
them
else would
do
run
a
around
demo
and
like
insult
that, where people are actually behaving like they behave in online
Right,
play.
yeah, you want to do a real hand controllers out to the audience
Yeah.
and see what we get.
Oh, careful.
And then people will just start shooting teammates or
We
running
got 3 or
off
4
or getting
Rikers,
themselves
looks like
stupidly
level
killed.
11, an assault, a sniper, and a rusher.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I see you in your happy place now, man.
There's the
You
crate.
take the lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, let's do this quickly.
Why are
okay?
they taking selfies?
Everybody ready?
Yeah, let's see some teamwork. Oh, hold up behind us. Other players.
Why are they moving so
Don't
slowly?
move.
Should we go for it?
I don't know. We can't take them and the Rikers at the same time.
Good point. Let's just see what they do.
Oh, they're going
Alright,
Rikers.
let's help them out.
All right, go. I'm gonna flank. Go.
Ryan,
Yeah,
cover
because that's
us.
what would happen. If
Yeah,
other
that's
players
exactly
snuck up
what would
behind
happen. That's what happens in DayZ.
Bryson, use your turret.
Yeah, it's people like, oh, somebody came up behind me. I don't know if they're friendly or not. Well, they didn't shoot at me, so I won't shoot at
Yeah,
them.
they're going at the zombies, so let's not shoot them. Let's go help them kill the zombies.
Here goes.
It's like...
Did I hear a Wilhelm scream right there?
I
think I heard one.
Proceed with caution. Alright. Ryan, you want to check out the crate? We'll see what these dead guys have.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is cringe-inducing, Sugo.
Yeah.
This is just so... this is delusional in how they think people will behave. Like, this is actually kind of annoying in how it just is so completely disconnected from how people behave online.
They did this same thing last year with this game and with Rainbow Six.
Wilhelm Simulator 2015 confirmed.
Too risky. They're all elite. Let's try not to pull aggro.
What are you talking about? There's 5 of us.
Yeah, 5 of us with loot that we want to hold on to. Trust me. Follow me around this way.
Okay, right behind you.
Like, I don't mind them pretending like nobody would lag out, and nobody would have a shitty microphone, and nobody would have their mom yelling in the background.
I think the biggest problem I have is like,
all clear. Let's spread out.
No one takes this seriously when they're playing. No. That's the thing. It's like they're all like super serious. Like, oh, we gotta move together as a unit. We gotta take these guys out. What are we gonna do? Let's be careful. And like, if it were me and Chris, like we'd be like talking about nothing and making fun of each other while we're doing it. You know?
No, I can't help thinking.
It's just like it's so fake.
Yeah. What do you think they got?
It is so fake and so trying
and
to
here are two people talking to one another while standing stationary, which also never happens.
No, but seriously, should we take their loot?
One of them should be bunny hopping everywhere.
3 of us and 2 of them.
And the other one should be, you know, crouching over and over.
Ryan, you game? Alright, here comes the sticky. On my mark.
You guys know what's at stake, right?
Get Zoe on the left there.
Alright, I got her.
Careful.
I'm running low on health.
Sugo again says it's like they're LARPing. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
It feels like somebody is using a video game to LARP.
Ryan, can you help him out?
Did they just betray the guys that they were running with and murder them all?
Let's go, revive it, man. 15 seconds.
Ryan, what are you waiting for?
Dude, clock's ticking. Let's go, go, go. Come on.
Are you leaving the
What? Oh, they betrayed each other.
Oh.
Now
like,
everyone's dead.
Haha.
That's not how to fix your really lame trailers, gameplay trailers, Ubisoft. That is not the way to do it.
Won't it be awesome when you finally get through a whole mission and then some asshole kills you at the very end? But it's okay, because next game, you get to be the asshole, and you betray them first, and it'll be just this circle of assholes.
I loved it, even when the build wasn't
just
finished.
like the South Park guys were
So it's
Daisy. Amazing.
It's Daisy, but sort of delusional in how it thinks people will behave.
I mean, this is a compliment.
Daisy is kind of delusional in how it thinks people will behave at that.
Yeah.
Maybe DLC.
Like, I'm angry at this game.
When does everybody else get to crap themselves in terror the same way that I did when I played the game last year?
Well, for those of you lucky enough to be with us here at E3, for the first time, The Division is hands-on playable at our booth. So hopefully everyone will come by and play.
I think we're leading up to a release date.
Awesome.
And also for those of you at home who are clamoring to get your hands on the game early, we're happy to announce that we're going to be having betas on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC starting early next year. So everyone will get to play.
It's going to be super exciting.
Early next year betas?
Oh, wait. And please check that out to be able to figure out, get more information.
Yeah, so like I said, not going to be this year.
Now that we know they're moving into beta, when is the game actually going to be available to everybody out there to play?
Well, yeah, it's only been in development for like, what, 5 years?
Because it seems to have gotten louder.
We're super happy to announce that Tom Clancy's The Division will be released on March 8th, 2016.
There it goes.
On platforms simultaneously.
Yay!
I wonder if there's cross-platform play.
So thank you very much, everyone, and have a
I'd like to point out that all it has to do is get delayed by 3 months, and it will be at 5 E3s consecutively.
I dig to play this game. It's tactical. It's terrifying. It's obviously incredibly cool. So I can't wait for you guys to check it out on the floor.
Who wants to QA our game for free?
Is the newest release of the critically acclaimed City Builder from Ubisoft's Blue Byte studio. So everybody, pack up your astronaut diapers because we are departing this planet.
What?
Oh, the Anno series? They're gonna have to bring some pretty serious stuff. Anno 2070 was just super annoying because it had the worst DRM. Just like, even people that were, like, it was worse than Uplay. It was just annoying bullshit on top of annoying bullshit. It did, but then it had something else. It was like Pages or whatever that thing is. It was like several layers, and then they put it on Steam too. So it's like, how many layers of DRM are on this?
Remember how this series was once about the early age of exploration, and now we're on the moon. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Could be cool.
It could be. I don't know. How is this going to work in a post-Skylines world? I mean,
well, I mean, Anno was always more than just city building, right? It was like economic. Like, it had a pretty complex economic game going on.
And will it have the Mako, as Animera asked?
It's a great little thing that just occasionally bounces into orbit by accident. November 3rd, okay. That's relatively... Was this announced before now?
You don't actually get to start on the moon. You have to earn your lunar landing. So the following
But that's a little close to Fallout 4 for I think most people.
Well, I mean, it's a completely different genre of game.
Stay tuned for the beta.
It's true. It's true for most people. What are we seeing now?
Is this Anno again?
It doesn't look like the moon.
Well, they said that you had to earn the moon landing.
Oh.
Unless they have another city building game in the future.
It's prettier than Skylines, like their farms.
The landscape looks nice too.
But what do they eat? Oh, there are farms. Okay.
I wonder if this is going to be like once you unlock space, it kind of does that spore style pull out, like scale back, and then like you can see, you know, you can manage your planet and then the moon and then like other colonies, and it turns into an empire kind of game. That would be interesting. Maybe beyond the scope of like an Anno gameplay style, but...
So we've had samurai, we've had fire-breathing unicorns, towers, spaceships, virus-ridden dark zones.
She got tired.
This has been a pretty meme-friendly show. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You're actually sitting here and you are your own
they're going to talk about the
life-size
order
meme.
now.
Tell me who you are.
Well, I'm Rick from RBF Productions NL, and Ubisoft requested me here as Jacob Fry.
Jacob Fry from AC Syndicate.
Oh no, that's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Okay, that's right, because Syndicate is in Victorian London too.
Your era probably has rickets or something I can catch, but you look amazing.
That is actually pretty impressive looking, though. I want that suit.
I thought he was from Bloodborne. And I was like, why did they let a Bloodborne guy into the Ubisoft show?
Guys with rickets are super hot?
Well, if you were talking Picard, it would be Engage.
Okay, good. We did that together. All right.
What the fuck?
Right now, my friends, is Jason Altman, the executive producer of our next game, looking just as foxy as Jacob Fry, with fewer rickets. With 110 million players, a billion songs danced, and more
She's
than a
so
billion
good.
lifetime
She's
views on
really
YouTube,
good.
this game franchise is one
Yeah,
of the
it was like
of the Ubisoft
it was
family.
kind of awkward the last time
Right?
she did
It's
it.
time
Like
for
it
Just Dance
felt more
2016.
like she was reading a script, and the script was badly written.
It's the fans that have made Just Dance.
This one
the success that it
feels
is.
a bit better.
And because of them, I'm really proud to say that Just Dance has become the biggest music video game franchise.
Oh, here we go, Just
of all
Dance.
time.
I gave him a spotlight. So,
Are they going to bring out like 80 people to dance?
because this has been amazing.
Or 80s people. Bring out some 80s
80s
And I got a
people.
little bit of news. You don't need a camera
So a bunch of
connected to your
middle-aged
console to play
people
the game
now.
anymore. You'll be able to use your smartphone as a controller to play Just Dance 2016. If you have a camera-enabled
What?
console, you're good.
You're great.
So I put my cell phone on the
They did
floor and
this
then I
last year.
step on it.
No, you don't
console owners,
step
regardless of their setup. And they're going to have lots to look forward to. An awesome track list, a few hits.
Oh, Just Dance is the one that like
like
scans your
always,
body or whatever. It isn't a dance pad.
Yeah. It's the one that I don't think it does like body camera scans. It does like I don't know how it works, to be honest.
Or does it use the
If Chris were here, he would be able to answer that
accelerometers?
Oh man. This is the reason you come to the Ubisoft press conference, is the Just Dance segment.
Well, this lets me check another box off my EA bingo card. So I'm gonna mute this. I'm muting this and just talking over it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels so good. I never knew how good silence would feel until I started listening to that song. Is that a bingo yet, Seamus? I don't know. I need to check the card. I haven't actually been filling out the card while I'm watching the show.
Because we've already had random celebrity guest. So which one is this?
This would be musical number.
Oh god, they got more people on the stage.
It's not 80 yet. I'm gonna headbang and throw up the horn, just to be contrarian with this song. Random musical guy summons backup dancer. It's super effective. You know, this makes me think of video games.
Yeah. What are we watching? Are we on like a really lame Soul Train reboot?
Lame. Yeah, just did you mute? No,
I didn't.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
I had
it's
to
all
listen
over.
to the whole
Okay.
thing.
I turned it off. Now I'm turning it back on so I can hear Aisha again.
First of all, I want to give you a huge congratulations because your album Everything Is For and the single Want to Want Me just hit #1 on the top 40 radio charts this morning. #1.
Oh my gosh, his song hit #1.
Yeah! Video games!
You know what? I'm so glad this song is #1 this week and everything. But
I couldn't name a single song that hit #1 on the charts in the last decade. Like,
Yeah,
I have no idea what's going on.
Sadly, Jason, I am living.
I mean, I could guess. I
never had
famous
any idea what
songs,
was
but I
going
don't
on
know
in
the
music, so.
You know, there's got to be one. I missed that meeting, but I wanna get into it because I actually heard that you actually.
Also, there's a thunderstorm here, so if I vanish, that's
I love the idea that
again every night. I guess they're scheduling
this
these.
video game is such a part of pop culture.
It's
And
just
I feel
still
like it
louder
allows,
than-
the young ones like my little niece who
pull it
loves to
down
play
a little
the game.
bit.
And older folks like my mom. who
Admiral
doesn't
Bosch says they're
necessarily
using an
know how to
audio
dance, but it
board
makes
to
her
make
feel
all
like
this applause.
she could get it. So it makes it
That would
fun
not.
for everybody, you know?
That would not surprise me at this point.
And I'm really excited because obviously this song is a huge hit. It's a #1 hit.
Like,
it's gonna be in the
I am
game.
not caring.
People are going to want to buy it. They're going to dance. They're going to be like you. Can't be Jason Derulo, but you can be like Jason Derulo. So thank you so much for coming out today. That was so exciting.
But I
That was a big surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow. Give it up for Jason Derulo, everybody.
All right, looks like that danger has passed.
We are going to fight about that.
We are. I have one more thing to share. Just Dance 2016 will be available this October on all platforms. The Wii, Xbox 360, PS3. But we have something special.
They're still making games for the
Wii U,
Wii?
Xbox One, and PS4 players.
Awesome.
Can I even go to a store and buy a new Wii at this point?
I don't know.
You just had to say it, Seamus. They're doing a music streaming service?
Subscription available.
Yeah, what?
It's like we live in a world where they don't realize how cheap music is.
No, but this is like also a music streaming service. They just said so.
Yeah, but
why would anyone use this?
Streaming subscriptions.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, music is so cheap and so diverse now. Like, who would subscribe to music?
It's so great. That's just new, fresh content all the time. So great. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Everybody give it up for the other Jason, OJ, Jason Altman. Give it up. It was my pleasure.
I called you here today because we face dire circumstances.
Okay.
Our intelligence has confirmed the existence of a new threat that is unlike any we have seen before.
Well, that looks like a real actress. Like, who is that? I can't think of her name.
I know, it's definitely pre-rendered. I
They
think.
are highly lethal and indiscriminate of age, religion, or nationality.
Like, this is another Kevin Spacey thing where they just made an actress.
Substantial and cannot be ignored.
A little bit high stakes for Rainbow
They are
Six.
the very definition of an unknown quantity.
This almost sounds like an alien game.
Is to meet force with force. As of this moment, my program is reactivated, and I am handing over command of all global field operations to you. Recruit your operators from
Oh, okay, this is probably Rainbow Six.
Orders and protocols are irrelevant.
Or maybe Splinter Cell isn't Ubisoft, is it?
We must be the shield that safeguards the civilized world from those who wish to do it harm. No matter how or where our enemies strike, no matter what defense they cower behind, Team Rainbow must stand.
No, okay, this is Rainbow Six.
I don't even know how to comment on that. That's this series.
That was a trailer.
I don't even know.
You know that I personally
Yeah, people are
my
clapping.
shit
I guess they like
when
it.
I saw Rainbow Six Siege, I was so excited. I love this franchise. Judging from the audience reaction, I think we're all having the same feeling about this game. It is close quarters combat like you've never experienced before. Everything is.
Are we going to get another really fake trailer?
It's explosive, it's bone rattling, it's intense.
When you die,
you
die.
A intense but cool-headed woman by the name of Six.
When you die in the game, you die in the game.
And now it is my great honor to welcome to the stage the extraordinary Angela Bassett.
That's who it was, Angela Bassett.
Okay, yeah, so they did like a, they did a Kevin Spacey thing.
Yeah, like they did for...
I love this game, I love this franchise, but now that you're in it, I don't even know...
I can't imagine them not showing gameplay footage at this point, because they showed it last year.
I know! Gameplay footage or GTFO?
That experience for you.
Oh, well, you know, thank you, Aisha. Yeah, I play the role of Six, and I'm the Deputy Director of the Rainbow Six Counterterrorism Unit. It has been a great experience so far. And, you know, I'm all about playing interesting characters, and this definitely was the thing.
I like to think that this is a spin-off from the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game show.
When I was watching
Dogs, my
character
new
got
chief.
pancaked by a garbage truck. So I'm just happy to see that yours is a little bit more layered than my experience.
So you've read Tom Clancy, right? Did you ever read his?
Yeah, well, mostly she just.
I read Rainbow Six.
Yeah, Rainbow Six is like a.
I read.
A novel.
Intel that they need to be able to.
Yeah, oh yeah. That was pretty much the end of my Tom Clancy reading. Really, I fell in love with Red October.
Right, right. The Jack Ryan, like the early Jack Ryan stuff.
Right, and then the further it went, the less I liked it. And really, that's when Tom Clancy had really handed the reins off to Ghost Writers. And
it kept like
lost the magic.
Escalating to the point where it was just completely implausible.
It was a very much Star Wars expanded universe effect, where every new writer felt like they had to make something bigger and better. Until you've got guys throwing planets at each other,
and by the end of it, it was like reading a Clive Cussler novel.
Yeah, and so I checked out. I think Dead of Honor is where I left, or Rainbow Six, whichever one of those came last. I was done, and that was like early '90s.
Yeah.
So I know it's a dream come true for me. I can't wait to see what you've done with it, ladies and gentlemen. Truly one of the great actresses of our time. Please give it up for Angela Bassett. Thank you. Thank you. So enjoy the game.
It's cool that they brought this, like, that there's it's cool that there's like two women on the stage talking about a character that one of the women plays in a AAA game.
There is so much more to Siege, and here to tell us more about it.
Oh, and both of those ladies are cool. I'm not knocking on the game. It might be a great game. I just don't know enough about the series to say anything.
Rocket Chap, my dad reads Clive Cussler novels, but it doesn't mean I don't think they don't suck.
Since we announced at E3 last year, the community has
no, this is still
about the solo and co-op experiences.
Yeah, this is still Rainbow Six.
Today, we are glad to announce
what did that guy say?
Is back.
I don't know.
It will be
Tarot Hunt. That sounds like a joke monster.
In Tarot Hunt, our players will be facing the most challenging AI in a Rainbow Six game yet. The terrorists will be able to create a
really, because the AI in the first Rainbow Six game was pretty damn good.
Ways. So let's see it in action. Our team's mission will be to disarm bombs set in a French consulate. We'll be following
Man, this lady's French accent is totally unbelievable. Oh wait,
this is a live demo and anything can happen. We hope you enjoy. Chris, are you ready?
Yes, Jen, thank you.
You're just never going to live you're never going to live that, like, oh, Liliana has a fake French accent thing down, are you?
All right, guys.
Well, it's just such a funny thing, because when I hear that, it does, and I think what it is I'm used to terrible French accents so much I assume that that's what they should sound like. And so when you hear the real thing, it sounds fake. And I'll never stop being amused at that.
Barricaded, and looks like the balcony up top, the two windows are barricaded too.
Okay.
So we stick close to Bruno here. Let's move up.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I see an opening on the top floor through that window in the corner there.
Angela Bassett.
Okay, yeah, let's head top, guys. It's striking up the east side wall.
Tyler was hosting.
Let me know if you see anybody who's on the window, right?
Yeah, okay. Talking about this.
You're broadcasting, Seamus.
Real quick too. Right, just got it out.
I was giving, I'm sorry, I leaned away from the mic. I was explaining to my wife what people were saying in the chat. Because she came in the middle of the conversation and gave me this look like, what is this?
I have a silencer.
Oh god, he's upside down.
Okay, you want to take him down and go?
Anytime.
3,
like,
2, 1, go.
What I miss about Rainbow Six is like the original tactical shooter element that just like disappeared in like I think Rainbow Six 3 or 4.
That's clear.
Yeah.
And like after that, I became like a lame Call of Duty clone.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks more tactical. I don't know.
Pretty good behind the first barricade. I don't see too much.
If this is like the way gameplay is most of the time, this could be cool.
Set up just behind it. I also saw, I saw a bomber here in the middle of the hallway.
Oh yeah, and a name here guy points out this is this does sound like more like a real conversation that real people are having.
What's on? He starts going back.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good, man. He's coming back now.
I'm safe.
Yeah, you're good.
I thought the demo last year
looked
pretty good for this, aside from the like absurdly fake-sounding dialogue about it.
I have one shield here at the end of the hall.
But this is not player versus player.
This is against AI. So this is like they showed player versus player before, and it was like this. So this is, I guess, the co-op version of that.
Okay, you guys ready to move up?
Yeah, yes we are.
Like if this is just the whole game, and like if you're doing single player, you just have the AI companions that you can order around to do stuff like that. That could be really cool. That would be more like Rainbow Six than the last couple of games have been.
They said it was non-scripted, but I have to believe there's a little bit of control being exercised.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want your demo guys to all die in the first room and then go, well, okay, I guess that's all we're gonna show today.
Moving forward.
Okay.
There's the barricade.
The bomber's behind the second one there, Gab.
Yep.
We'll let you push up first, alright?
I don't understand, when you do this, how do the rest of the terrorists not immediately execute the hostages?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because they would do that in the first couple games. If they got like the sense that something was wrong, they would immediately kill the hostages, and you would lose.
We're okay.
Nico, pick me up. Yeah, I got you.
Here, take this.
Nice work, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
You're hurt, eh, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt. The hallway's pretty open, so take cover behind my shield here.
Okay, we're going to start moving up the main hall. You guys can start moving up on the left-hand side. Yeah,
They're polite terrorists. They're like, oh, that wouldn't be sporting. Hostages till we see them. Wow, guys, don't like come in. The terrorists all get single file like a bunch of rockets. That was terrible.
I think they've got like. Are they flanking? Yeah, they've got a flanking force on the left there. That's distracting them, I guess.
I'm right behind you. Go for it. Go for it. Push up. Push up. Yeah. Take a look on the right, Nico. Yeah. Got my back?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, breaching. The room's clear.
Clear. Hold on, Nico's clearing the right-hand
side. I'm reading chat, trying to.
Yeah. Okay, nice work.
Yeah, good one.
Let's set up here.
Yes.
I'm trying to like see if
Mag, you see to your left there, there's a wall. Yep. Can you make a couple holes?
See if this is good compared to the other Rainbow Six games, and trying to see what fans of the series think of it. And I'm not seeing much feedback here.
For a minute.
Yeah, we got this.
What do you guys think about this?
Coming behind you, Gab.
Okay.
People are saying
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It certainly doesn't look bad.
Don't stand up, don't stand up.
Oh, so now we have to defend against the terrorists?
Okay. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Are they trying to break
So
into
it's
a
like
vault or something?
I got one coming back stairs.
We're gonna
Is this more like Payday?
Yeah, I was just thinking Payday. We're gonna steal all the hostages.
Charge one, you got. Charge one, you. I'm coming.
Waiting room. I'm down, guys. There's two guys back there. Back up. I got it.
Dude with the shield, get out of my line of fire.
They are certainly having a chaotic conversation. I'll say that much.
Yeah, they are. They're not like, oh, be sure to look over there. This is tense, isn't it? This is like guys trying to play a video game kind of talk.
And they're actually getting excited when like, oh yeah, we're about to finish. 5 seconds. You know, they're getting excited when you would get excited or tense. Yeah, okay, that was much better than last year's silly gameplay trailer.
Well done, guys. You did it this time, huh? Alright, thank you very much for this. What you just saw was one out of our
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the AI was doing well or not because it just kept funneling into their sights. And so all I saw was this row of guys going down.
We invite you to come to our booth to get a first-hand
It definitely seemed like the difficulty was turned down.
as try our new PvP mode
Yeah.
and map. And for everybody else back at home, we got something for you as well. We are glad to announce that our beta starts on September 24th.
Or beta.
Okay, does that count the
No, that doesn't count
bingo
as
cards
beta.
has an English is an English person pronouncing beta as beta, but this was a French person pronouncing it
Thank you
beta.
everyone so much and have a great show.
I don't think that counts.
Beta.
Geneviève Forger, give it up for her and the Rainbow Six Siege team for that live demo. I actually watched those guys play that in rehearsal and they lost. So just so you know, that's real gameplay. That's the first time I've seen them win. I was like, oh, I kind of want to lose again.
Yeah.
I first fell in love with gaming, I think like most old people like me did, loitering around in arcades. As a kid, my two best friends were named Defender and Tempest. I occasionally kicked it with Cubert. These were beautiful friendships based on a solid foundation of quarters. And while arcades are mostly gone now, that style of gameplay is alive and well.
Yeah, Taro Hunt was a terrible name for whatever we were seeing.
Yeah.
This year, TrackMania is finally making the leap from PC to new-gen consoles, and it's bringing its thriving community of customizable maps along with it. Take a look.
What the hell is this? TrackMania?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what this is. Oh, wait, right, okay, this is this game. I know. Like, this is the game where people make the just press go maps, right?
It's, yeah, they make the from prefab pieces kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously a hyper-realistic simulation of Formula 1 cars going on here. This is just what a real Formula 1 race.
Yeah, exactly, with all these loops.
The loops. No, but I mean, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm not saying this is bad at all.
Oh, did you see that car get hit by the palm tree?
Yes! I actually have never checked out the TrackMania games except to watch the trailers.
Yeah.
And that looks like a lot of fun.
Everybody please give it up for Tommy Francois.
Oh, this has been a great series ruined by terrible DRM and community system.
Maybe that's why
I
you
keep
never checked
forgetting
it
this
out.
is the Ubi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting this is the Ubisoft show, and
They're
I'm like,
doing
why haven't I
so
checked out
well.
any of these titles?
What you see
And I remember, oh, Ubisoft, right, I've probably skipped all these games because I'll see, you know, is infected with DRM malware, and then not buy it.
The other cars you see on screen are ghosts of the best time. Now play. Nope.
Wait, are both of those guys playing? Because we only see one POV.
I'm not sure.
It's like driving through a pinball machine. Look at this.
Have you seen the just press forward tracks that people have made for this?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Where all you do is
all you do is press forward, and all of the directional changes are just done by laying out track in certain ways to make the car do stuff.
So they tweak it. The designer tweaks it so that, and if you try and drive it, you'll just screw it.
You'll fly off the track and die.
10 more tracks in stadium.
Right, because it has you covering huge distances where even the slightest difference would cause you to miss. Yeah, I think I've seen YouTube videos of that.
Tracks. And if you think that's not enough, take a look at this magic. Our track builder mode generates levels on the fly at the press of one button. It's random, so we have no idea what we're going to drive. 3 steps to it. Terraforming, look at the pretty beaches and islands, then the track being built.
It does look rather square.
Signage.
Yeah. Oh, I assumed it would be built on a... I used to own a game like this way back in the early 90s called Stunts. It was the same thing where you built it out of sectional pieces. And I played the crap out of that game. I loved it. Because, you know, it let you build your own track. So...
Okay, that was pretty funny. I don't know if that was, like, scripted, but still...
Stunts had, oh man, Stunts. A few people remember Stunts. Do you remember Squealin' Bernie Rubber? Or Skid Vicious?
this is a completely new environment, especially made for TrackMania Turbo. It's called Roller Coaster Lagoon. We also have a brand new take on multiplayer modes, but for that, come beat times on the arcade machines on the booth. And if you're
this guy has a fantastic
come play the VR demo
shirt.
at the show. Thank you.
What's it say?
I have no idea.
Gracias. Merci. Spasiba.
Easy and pick up something. His hat. Why did they have a fisherman come in?
I don't know. Yeah.
Clearly multilingual. Our next game has it all.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I understand. Our next game has it all. A global conspiracy,
she is so good at
covert
this.
murders, and leaps from unreasonable heights with absolutely no physical repercussions.
Well, now I can relax and just hate on Ubisoft.
At least she's making fun of the whole
Assassin's Creed
jumping into haystacks thing. Why do they keep pushing this forward in time? And why are we still in Europe?
Ubisoft, it's going to blow their mind when they discover that things happened outside of Europe.
First game was in
China?
First game was in the Levant, and the third and fourth games were in the Americas, but like for the most part it's just been white people in white people land doing white people stuff, which is still kind of annoying.
Oh, there's that guy that was in the audience.
Yeah, he seems like kind of a dick.
Come on, look lively, Rooks.
Although I seem to remember him having a French accent in the audience.
Europe is where the history comes from. Really, if it's the reason the world is so full of history, when you think about it. They just made more history than everybody else. Nobody else managed to come up with as much history as Europe. Oh, pull up your hood. Crap accents coming.
How is... I'm responding to that stupid geek. How is Ezio not white? Ezio is totally a white dude. I'm not even like really complaining about like it's white guys. I just want to see history in other cultures of the world, you know. I want to let's go do Persia or China.
Assassin's Creed Batman. And of course this music. I don't mind this music on principle, but in this game that's a really weird choice.
Yeah. It's, I mean, they've always had like weird music in their trailers though, like not appropriate music in their trailers for the time period.
Who the hell are you?
Cliche dialogue.
Wow, they set him on fire and hung him. You're so great. What happened to, you know, just stabbing the guy?
Try the bitter.
Who's it?
It's actually quite drinkable. Go on, toast your noble boss, this thief of children. Or you could do better. Join me. Join the Rooks.
Just like not.
Wow, this is a really mediocre movie.
Yeah,
it could be turned into a really shitty video game if they worked hard.
I just don't. I'm not really at all interested.
I mean,
in this.
this is just a movie. This is just a movie filled with cliche dialogue.
We can split the money. I mean, just take it all. Rooks. with me.
I'm going with a rook. Come on, I've seen enough.
Great, you get to form your own street gang in Victorian London. Okay.
Just wait. Next Assassin's Creed, you'll be like an assassin in a greaser gang. It'll be the 1950s. It'll be great. It'll be like the Jets versus the Sharks. You'll be able to like do dance-offs, but with shanking gameplay.
On Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Our game takes place in London in 1868, right in the middle of the Industrial Revolution. This pivotal moment in humanity's history has allowed us to create the first modern Assassin's Creed game. Together with their street gang, our two assassins, the twins Jacob and
Creative
Evie
director,
Fry, will fight to take London out of the hands
I'm sorry about the lack of commentary. I'm just like, I don't care about this game. I wish they would do something that is more interesting.
We are letting you play the game.
Setting, because that's the thing. That's the problem with this, is that you can go anywhere with this plot device of the Animus, and still do this sort of Assassin's Creed stuff. So why are we still doing like early modern European stories?
So cool.
Why can't
it's like they were in such a hurry to leap forward hundreds of years at a time, and now as they draw closer and closer to the modern era, when guns would ruin all their gameplay, now they're trying to slow down. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't want to run into
for your chance to take
guns so fast.
You know, why can't we do like the Roman Empire even, or you know, Macedonia on the cusp of the war with Persia, or something like that. You know, something more interesting. It doesn't even necessarily have to be non-European. Just like,
and I think that's pretty much it.
Settings we don't see anything in. China would be great.
Japan.
One more time for Ubisoft CEO, Yves
Persia.
Guillemot.
India. Somebody pointed out India. Oh, that would
really,
be.
We really like
to
surprise
did we change games already?
With revolutionizing
this is just the ending thing.
And this has been done by a group in Paris, a very good group that is working in secrecy, and he has been able to create something that
also,
I'm sure you will enjoy because it is
percussing
so
on the
good.
microphone.
Oh, am I? How's this?
Yeah. There you go.
It's
Most
Nito.
of us fear death. But for the Santa Blanca drug cartel, death is a saint. They embrace her, praise her, worship her. They kill thousands without repercussions.
Okay.
Trafficking poison across South America.
There's something about cartels. Is this Far Cry 5?
How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? Maybe you hunt them from the clouds.
Look like the Andes. Yeah, I'm saying Far Cry 5 in South America, fighting drug cartels.
I can't wait to play some douchey 20-something white American.
They're loading up the cocaine.
I wouldn't mind
heard
them being
an American
white, but they're always
accent
such.
yet.
They're always such douchey guys. They're always just like guys that would be played by Ryan Reynolds in the movie. You know?
Or you fight from the shadows. Attack when they least expect. Pick them apart. Leave no evidence behind.
Seems like more serious than the past couple of Far Cry games, though. And also, it's a third-person shooter, so maybe it's not Far Cry.
And is this team-based? I have no idea what
Yeah, it looks like a team-based shooter. I don't know. Maybe a new IP?
Or you can unleash chaos. Strike from every side. Confuse them. Destroy everything. Decide who lives and who dies.
Okay, suddenly we have high-tech drones.
So this is the new Hitman, right? Who said that? Charnel Mouse. I think. That window scrolls fast. I should probably have that font larger. Oh, thank you. I hate to be beat up, but I'm glad you turned off that music. Thank you, bad guy. Now I feel bad for bleeding. I like how he has a Just Dance arrow, or a Dance Dance Revolution arrow in his forehead.
That's part of a cross. He's Catholic. God.
You fight an enemy that doesn't fear death. You manipulate them from the inside until the monsters wipe each other out.
Give us the goddamn game title already. We've run out of ideas about what it could be.
I've sort of lost it.
I think it's a new franchise.
Myself.
Oh, okay. This is... Oh, alright. It's Ghost Recon. Someone called that.
This is the kind of insane, immersive, cinematic, open-world gameplay that you come to Ubisoft for. I know you felt that all in your bones. Ladies and gentlemen, that
They
is
haven't
our
done
show.
anything with Ghost
Thank you so
Recon in
much for
a
coming out
long
today.
time.
Thanks to everybody watching at home. Stay tuned for the live post show. We're going to chat with all of today's speakers. If you're in Los Angeles, check out our booth. And
All right, so that seems like that's it.
In action. And if you're not in LA, check out Ubisoft.com for exclusive E3 insider access. Be sure to join our social media conversation by using the hashtag UbiE3.
I love that we didn't care about their big finales, but we were so excited about the stuff they... Remember how excited we were at the start with their, like, throwaway crap?
Yeah. I think they did way better than either Microsoft or EA, but especially EA. EA was just nothing the whole thing through. I'm really interested in seeing more about that For Honor game. Yeah, this was way better as far as a press conference goes. This is how you do a press conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
All right, we're gonna mute these people.
All right, we're done here.
So, is that it for our streaming?
So what's left for today?
PlayStation is in 3 hours. No, 2 hours.
What do you think, chat? Are you guys sticking around for the PlayStation? No, we have to wait because, of course, the stream is delayed because Twitch sucks.
Yeah, they're saying they'll stick around for Sony. So,
all right, maybe we'll be back for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got one, so I feel like maybe
Sure,
I could
yeah.
get excited about something we see there and comment on it. All right, then a few hour break, and then we'll be back.
Yep.
I really need a break.
Yeah, I need to eat.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in a bit.